YouTube, welcome back to another video. As you can tell, I'm a little energy right now. I'm just tired, that's all. Very tired. But these weights are not gonna move themselves. So I got legs here, and I'm gonna go get some Subway, a little sandwich. Call it that day. We're trying to get lean. But last night I was up late. I was thinking about switching to push-pull leg split. So right now I'm doing upper lower, but I tried push-pull legs like when I first started. I started like March the 8th last year. So I just been thinking some stuff about it. Cause the only kind of upper, like I would lose my pump. Like I would go from, I do arms last for upper. I would go to chest and then I hit back, shoulders, and arms. So basically by the time I get done with back, my chest pump is gone. By the time I get done with shoulders, my back pump is gone. And by the time I get done with arms, my shoulder pump is gone. So it's just like, I'd rather do a push-pull leg split where I can have chest, shoulder, triceps, and that be pumped. And do back and biceps the next day. And then do legs. Either that or do a push-pull leg Arnold split or push-pull leg, push-pull leg upper lower split. Which I think push-pull leg upper lower may be the best. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I like doing upper lower. But just like, sometimes you can like something, but it can't benefit you, So just like, I may keep the upper lower still in there because it's like doing it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do push, pull, legs, upper, lower. It's not like a plan. But now I'm on Walmart, about to get a quick energy drink. Cause I don't take pre-workout on my leg days. Main reason is, well, just to take a rest day from the pre-workout. I take pre-workout every other day. So I make sure I take on my upper body days, so my pump be good. Cause my legs are just naturally good, I would say. But I don't mean like you don't gotta build them, bro. I still gotta build my legs not every single day, every other day. But yeah, I catch it on Walmart. We gotta decide what energy drink we get today. I think I got a little idea of what we get today. A little idea. Alright, we touched down at the legendary Walmart. Russ be coming in from like sometimes just to walk around, but come here and pick up something today, which is an energy drink. I need it. Cause number one, I don't pay for my lifts. Number two, I just want to feel locked in. I'm always locked in when I go to the gym, but like, I just need that extra push right now. Cause I'm tired. I'm tired. Got to cut my calories. I'm trying to consume like 800 a day, which is like, it works. Like, it keeps me full. You got to space out your meals. I got a meal before gym. Shit like cereal. And then I have like lunch. My lunch is actually like my dinner. That makes sense. I would eat like a sandwich or something. Then I would do like, also I do like dinner. I eat something small like a protein bar or something. So basically like certain things around. But I catch them getting out. I'm like, well, we may have to go Alani again. It's like they're the only monster that I don't like. They got the black and blue one. I don't like that one. And you had the caramel latte, but it's too many calories. Yeah, so it's the go-to. So I catch on the gym. I think we have like a little sit-down queue. I may have like a little sit-down Q&A after what's called after the gym, bro. I just get to my mind everywhere. But I mean, like I'm always thinking about my lifts. Number one, I'm always thinking about God. And number two, I'm always thinking about my lifts. Like what I'm doing next, what I'm doing today, what I'm going to work on. What part of lifts I'm in today. 75 body day, Tom Plaza said, I'm almost like anxious to go there. And it's Muslim heavyweight. So I catch on getting that.
Dude, you work out all the time. You're working out like 1,000,000 times a week, bro. You can skip one workout. For anybody that's really locked in, it doesn't happen like that. Because that is coming purely from a perspective of who cares about what your goals are. And as unfortunate as it is, not really anybody. If you want to kill it this year, you don't have a cheerleading squad. For the most part, it's always just you. If you have a solid grasp, a solid visualization of what you want to make happen, all there is to it is simply making it happen. The problem with that is that gains are not quick. So don't forget the feeling, what it feels like when you're imagining yourself where you want to be. And try not to do that all the time. The more you think about like your end goal, it's almost like giving yourself the same dopamine release as if you've actually already made it happen. And then once that energy's gone, it's like, what happened? So that's where I really try to hold on to that. I want to be more excited about the day-by-day steps. And it's never going to be a question of, am I going to push it hard in the gym? But it's just what I like.
Wanna shoot about it, I'll put drums up. Adding and subtracting all these comments, bitch, I sum up. This is how my mama told me, sit out to the come up. If he want beef, he can have it. Roll up with them Apex straps, I'm causing havoc. If you wanna feed, you can have it. You lost in the fake.
This means more to me than a Mr. Universe. As long as that when I die or when I'm old I can say I did my best. Even if I come in last for the rest of my life, I don't care. I'm going to do my best. But I'm very compulsive. Sometimes I don't listen to my body. My body may be saying, take a day off, recuperate. But me, I'll shrink. I must train, you know.
One time in my life I felt that. What was my purpose? And sometimes you graduate out of high school, you look for that job, you look for that career, college, the degree, you still question, is this my purpose? I want to talk to you about the center, your center, your purpose. One question that I always ask myself, even if I would always ask myself, is your purpose. What's your purpose for living? Do you know your purpose? What you're created to do? Do you know what that is? A lot of people live their entire lives not knowing, entire lifetime not being happy because they feel as though they're not fulfilling their purpose. One piece of advice that I can give to you to find your purpose is to spend time with yourself. Spend time away from distractions, away from people who distract you, who take your time away from you. Now, when you talk about taking time away from you, I'm talking about taking time away from the things that you may enjoy. You may used to write, you don't do it anymore. You may used to sing, you don't do it anymore. You may used to read books, and you don't do it anymore. You may, whatever your hobby is, you know, try to get that back into your life, especially for men, because life is very, very challenging for a man. They expect us to be leaders. When I say they, I'm talking about God created a man to be a leader, to be a fighter, to set examples in his home, in his house, for his wife, for his kids, for other men around him that look up to him. And how can you do that if you don't know what your true purpose is, or if you're not happy with yourself and your position and where you're at? That's one part of your purpose because you have this gift that you're not exercising, that you used to exercise, and you decided not to do that. That's one way of getting back into the groove of who you are and what you're created to do. Second thing is, the more time you spend alone with yourself,